Right, here we are, Crouchy. We've tasked with the hard task of getting 11 players from my time and your time at Chelsea and Liverpool.
Chelsea and Liverpool,
yeah.
right.
I played for Liverpool as well, mate.
Yeah, I know that.
We went by in a.
Okay.
But so we've got to find the best 11. So I'm sure there'll be a bit of debate. But should we start with the goalkeeper? First of all, what formation are we going to play? Because we sort of played 4-3-3, didn't we? But
yeah, 4-3-3 is probably the way to go. We were more like a 4-4-2 when I played for Liverpool, or like a 4-4-1-1.
Yeah.
But I will go. Well, let's pick the players and then we'll sort of formation
let's go back
after.
Four, because we're both going back four. We both.
All right, back four.
Goalie first, or?
Well, my goalkeeper was Pepe Reina, which was amazing. Obviously, we had Jersey Dudek as well. But Peter Cech looks like he nicks that number one spot. If I'm honest, would he be yours?
I played with both of them, didn't I? Yeah. Great goalkeepers, the pair of them.
I love Pepe Reina, by the way.
Yeah. No, what a guy. And also, like, he was so good on the ball, wasn't he? Like, so that's the one thing with Big Pete now. Like, I think he was the last great goalkeeper who wasn't really comfortable. He worked so hard at it, and he was competent, but he wasn't top level. So you think?
Well, I love Pepe, but I think as a goalkeeper, for his longevity, you think about some of the early days, he was the best goalkeeper in the league for a long time.
Yeah.
Just pips it.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Back four.
Back four. So we've got Big Pete in goal. If we start left back, I just think this is the easiest decision out with the whole team.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Me, like, I mean, John Arne Riis, who I played against for Liverpool, was a very good player.
Did a great job for Liverpool.
Done a great job for Liverpool. But Ashley, I played with Gallas, because before Ashley, Wayne Bridge was top class. Gallas played there for a while, but Ashley's the man.
Yeah, no, I think he slots in there. Well, he was England's best player for the whole time that I think I played for England. You know, standard 7, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Never put a foot wrong for England, and never really put a foot wrong at club level either. So Ashley Cole, left back.
Do you want to throw a centre half in there then? You start off.
Well,
let's look at them in the collection.
In a collection, right? From a Liverpool perspective, you've got Jamie Carragher, right? Yeah. Would organise everything. He was massive for us. Sami Hyypiä was one of the best centre halves I've faced, you know. And
was he there?
An absolute legend. Yeah. I played with Sammy. At the club 10, 11 years.
Yeah.
He I think they only bought him. He would have been under £1 million. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the service he gave to Liverpool, and he could nick you a goal. So solid.
Yeah.
You know, even towards the end, he was a leader in the dressing room. He did things right. He was great. He was great to have around the place. So they're the two standout candidates I would.
If you had to pick one for the centre half, who would you go with?
I would take Jamie Carragher.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Only because. He's more than just a footballer. I mean, he was more than, certainly to Liverpool, he was. Yeah. He was more than just a player. He had. He was just such a leader, and he organised everything.
Yeah.
Great talker and a great defender, and I think probably an underrated footballer.
Yeah. No, definitely underrated. I can go with Cara. Do you know what I mean? I can do that. I mean, he like I said, he's unlucky when JT and Rio were like just that step ahead of him for England.
Do you think about the riches we had for England in those days? Really, centre half wise.
I know. Well, and that comes with his partner. I think it's got to be JT.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to give you Cara, but I'm going to throw some names at you that could easily walk into this team. Carvalho.
Yeah.
Gallas.
Yeah.
Desai.
Yeah. Ivanovic
when he played there.
Yeah.
Like, all of them could play, but we've got to have some balances. So far, it's...
The thing is, I've had a look at this beforehand, right? And that Chelsea team that you were part of was the best team around, right?
Yeah.
It was certainly in the Premier League.
Yeah.
So there's only a few Liverpool players getting in this team.
Really?
Well, there is. If you think about the players you've had.
Yeah. I just don't want to be like, I'm trying to be
fair.
So
we've got Karen now. I think
we'll go JT. I'll go JT.
Because do we do a right back, by the way?
We haven't done a right back
okay. Because this is another one I
That's
think
one
could get in there.
you could nick someone in there.
Well, Steve Finnan.
Yeah.
Right?
Mate.
I feel like I need to put him in there.
No, I agree.
Vastly underrated for me.
Yeah. Like hard player to play against, trust me.
Mate, honestly, delivery as well.
Yeah.
Like for me, I've scored most of my goals from the right hand side. When he signed Pennant and we had Steve Finnan on the right hand side, it was like
just
brilliant delivery, great defender.
Yeah.
Very, very rarely out of position, like unassuming. You know, like he was a top player for Liverpool.
Yeah. Okay.
You got any right backs for me, Chelsea?
Paulo Ferreira.
Yeah.
Paulo Ferreira was a fantastic player. Again, underrated. Like I played on the right, didn't I? So a lot of the time, and you know, like when you're just a player, gives you the ball at the right time. Like, you know, if you make a run, he'll clip one over the top. If you come short, it just again, right backs like. I could never be a right back because there's just too much concentration going on and like being, but like in the right position all the time. So I'm happy with that. So we got Ashley Cole, Cara, JT, Finnan,
yeah.
right,
Peter
and
Cech
Big
in goal.
Pete in goal.
All right, so we get spicy now in the midfield.
Get spicy. Should we go holding midfielder?
Well,
I know
I've got three in my mind.
Go on.
But do you want me to just say my three? What I think?
Just throw anyone in there. Go on.
Gerrard, Alonso, Lamps.
Gerrard, Alonso, Lamps. Okay.
Yeah. There's not much holding going on.
Yeah. It's
but I don't, because I looked at it, I was thinking like, oh, it's the big England debate. You've got to pick one of them, right? Stevie or Frank.
What about Essien, Ballack?
Yeah.
Makelele?
Mascherano,
yeah. Wow. It's a tough. You got to go Gerrard and Lampard, didn't you? I think.
How'd you leave Alonso out though?
I know. How'd you leave Makelele out?
Yeah. Mascherano, I know he wasn't. You know, went on to bigger things. He wasn't there for long.
Yeah.
But that's the only reason that I wouldn't take him. Who was the best, other than Frank, midfielder you played with?
Makelele.
Really?
Makelele was the best. Like, do you know what was great? If anyone gets to watch these old games and you watch the games where Makelele has to pick up Stevie, you know, you just watch two elite people just cancelling each other out. It was like, and Maka was. I think Stevie and Frank have to go in because of their icons at both clubs, and in the holding midfield it's a toss up between Maka and Alonso. So I mean, I'll go for Maka, but you're going to, you know.
All right, no.
You've given me. I've given you Steve Finnan.
I'll give you Makelele then, all right?
Paulo Ferreira.
Oh, I'm giving you him. Like, he's a very good player.
Done a bit.
Yeah, he was all right. I'll give you him. That's fine. All right.
This is where it gets.
Xavi can manage it. He's doing right at the moment.
Yeah, he can do it. Doing well. Right, so number 9.
All right.
Right, so obviously.
I've got a question for you though. Did you play with Suarez?
Yeah.
At Liverpool?
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
Yeah. Like Suarez, mate. I was only 6 months. It's actually like I regret that I didn't play with him more. Like when he come in, you know, when you see
I'd never played with him,
mate. Like when he come in, and he first day of training, like he was. You know, sometimes he used to bundle it through people.
Yeah, like run at them.
And the first day, a couple of lads were like,
bit scruffy.
Sure, it's a bit scruffy. It's a bit lucky. 2-3 days have passed, still talking about, hey, a bit, you know, keeps bouncing. I'm like, and then he just kept doing it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
well,
clearly doing it on purpose.
yeah. He'd like run at you. I remember Rio saying that he'd run at you and you'd feel the ball touch you, so you think you had it, and it was like he'd have it back and he'd be gone.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you feel the ball, you stop. You think, oh, I've got it.
Yeah.
And it's like, because it's hit his shin and then he's gone again.
And he'd run past you and grab you like Gaza used to do, and he was so strong.
Yeah, it's a tactic, isn't it, obviously?
Yeah.
And then what a finisher as well. That season was unbelievable.
Yeah. Suarez,
Drogba,
and Torres, right?
Torres.
I'm going to go. I've got to put the big man Didier in as the. Like, I played with Fernando, but he wasn't at his best. He was at the end of he wanted out for 6 months, didn't he? And he got moved to Liverpool. But he's a great player, Fernando. But Didier, just in terms of everything, like for a centre forward, he just had it all. I've got to go with him as my number 9. That's my like.
Yeah, and I think that you know, Torres had that season where he was unplayable.
Yeah.
But I think longevity-wise, like Drogba, what he did for Chelsea, like scoring in big finals as well. I'm happy with Drogba.
You're happy with Drogba, and I don't know about you, big man, but like I'm happy to fit Suarez in on either flank, like cutting in.
On a flank.
On a flat, like, you know, we've got to find a room for him. But also, you've got to consider I played with wide men, stroke forwards, Robben, Duff, Malouda, at Liverpool, Suarez.
The Robben Duff combination was...
Yeah, that was naughty.
that
was naughty.
That was a problem.
Yeah, that was like... They were so powerful.
Yeah. Do you know we're not thought of as well? Hazard.
I didn't play with him at Chelsea. Doesn't count.
You didn't play with him?
At Chelsea. I played with him at Lille. I played with him at Lille, but not at Chelsea.
No, I thought you played together.
But he would not get into any team of mine.
Okay.
He's the best player, most talented player I've played with. But I'm happy to go...
What about Suarez, Robben?
Yeah.
Up front with Didier.
Yeah, that's where my instinct's at. Suarez coming in off the left, Robben coming off the right. I think that is as good a team. That would win the league now, I think.
All in their prime.
Yeah.
That wins the league.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crouch and Cole on the bench.
Crouch and Cole on the bench. I'll take it.
I'll take it, mate.
Imagine coming on with 15, 20 minutes because the team would be... Imagine both fullbacks would have been tortured. Centre-halves would have been bullied.
Yeah, well,
probably bleeding.
Yeah.
And you're just coming on, I'll just float one in for you.
Float
pop
one
it
in, back stick. Old school.
Old school.
1-0. We'll take that. Good team.
Good team. Managers. Well, you played for Rafa.
I had Rafa at Liverpool. That was it. He signed me and I left before the end. So
yeah.
You had some managers.
We
go through a list here.
Ranieri, Jose Mourinho, Ancelotti, Hiddink, Avram, Scolari. 6 managers at Chelsea. Carlo Ancelotti, yes.
You said Ancelotti.
Yeah.
God, that's a calibre as well.
Yeah. So I think the main man is Jose, and they had a lot like. Imagine them two. I'm going to throw something out there now. Rafa and Jose, joint managers.
Joint managers? No, mate.
They never get a decision. They
no way. No. As good as that team is, it's a fractured manager's office. Yeah. I can't see that working at all.
I'd pay to watch the documentary though.
What about Mourinho with a young Alonso as a number 2?
Oh, yeah. So we've got to get Xabi in there at some point. Yeah, he can come in as a player assistant manager, Xabi Alonso.
Just
Gaffer
teach
Jose.
him the ropes.
Then
Eventually
we've got
take over.
Yeah.
Taking it really serious, aren't they?
It's a great conversation.
What a squad.
Okay, so formation, 4-3-3. We've decided on the manager, Jose Mourinho, player assistant, Xabi Alonso. We're going to go Petr Cech in goal, Ashley Cole, Cara, JT, Steve Finnan. Very sort of British, Irish.
Yeah, it is.
So far. And then we're going to go Makelele, Lampard, Gerrard, Didier is the big number 9, Luis Suarez coming in off the left, Arjen Robben off the right.